That you are desperate for a cup of coffee today.
Okay.
Is everyone drink coffee here? Everyone? No? You don't drink coffee?
I don't drink it.
Tea? Lemongrass? Okay, it's okay. You can just smell it anyway. Alright? So also we have like plant like this one here, like the bananas which you grow them with the coffee plant at the same field. So this we have like a variety of bananas that we grow here. From plantain, red banana, and those small sweet bananas. So for most of people here, use it for like they use them as a staple food for their daily meals. Okay. So, but for the banana, when you want to plant it, then you have to take a small one like this one here, and you dig a big hole which can be 2 feet deep and of similar diameter, and then you pack it with 3 kilos of cow manure, just like that one there. Could you please come this way? Like this one here. So it just depends on the kind of banana, because if you plant like this, the planting, it just takes 1 year from planting to the time when it produces crop. But the other kind can take 9 months, 1.5 years. So it just depends. But the interesting thing about the banana thing is plant is the dry banana bark and the dry leaves. In the past we used it in building our traditional house, like the mill had. So it was all the way from the ground to the rooftop. It was just banana leaf and the banana bark, the dried one. But those kind of houses nowadays are no longer existing. We only have one plastered with mud, mixed with cow dung, ash, and you can weave the house using the posts and post, and then you put the mud in it. So, and those kind of houses are still existing, and sometimes they are roofed with which called tin or grass. Those are still common. But most of the people are now working hard to build these concrete block houses because they say it's a nice house, so they partner with them. But the other interesting thing is you can make different artistic stuff from the banana materials, like the back, maybe earrings, table mat, elephant, velvet, and so many other things. You just need to be creative to make something out of it. Okay? Any questions so far? So for the local people, when they are sending gift to their in-laws, especially meat, they wrap it in the banana leaf or yam leaf. Okay? So that's the very, very special way. But if you send it in a different way, the elders won't accept it. They'll say, oh, send it back. We need things to be done in a very respectful way and special. Any questions so far? So, time to fly our jumbo jet to the coffee farm.
Feels so good.
What are you smelling?
That framework feels fine.
We'll bring it around like this.
So we have plenty of bananas here and coffee as well. So actually, we're going to have a look on the coffee plant itself, the place it was originated, as well as have a look on how we plant the coffee here and how long it does take from planting to the first time when it produces crop. Okay? And later on, we'll go back and take the dried coffee beans and finish some few steps that will be left before we enjoy a delicious cup of coffee made by this big family. Okay? So the type of coffee actually we grow here is called Arabica. It's very common on the higher altitude, between 1,500 to 1,700 meters above sea level. There you find that the Arabica can grow quite well. But we also have another type of coffee called Robusta. It's very common on the Lake Victoria Basin. It's more common on the lower land. But most of these two coffee that we grow here were originated from Ethiopia. And they were brought here a long time ago by missionaries. So the first coffee plantation was opened on the slopes of Kilimanjaro around 1885. Since then, the coffee plant has been the main cash crops, one of the many cash crops that we grow here in Tanzania, as well as the main export. Yeah, it's produced a lot of income for the country. So how do we plant the coffee? Does anyone have an idea how we do plant coffee? What do we have to do? Take the green one and plant it, or take the dried coffee beans, or the ready cherry like this one here. Look, it's not like a harvesting period anyway, but I've got one here. Lucky me. Okay? So when you want to plant the coffee anyway, you have to peel this first, the red cherry, like you press it, and inside here you find 2 coffee beans grouped in, or sometimes 1 big bean. So this big bean, you can first ferment it for 1 to 3 days because it has a slimy juice around it. So in that case, if you just peel them now and wash it, that means won't work. You won't be able to get to take off the all slimy juice around it. So in that case, we have to ferment it for 1 to 3 days, where the bacteria will come and damage it, and then later on it will be easier for us to wash it out. And thereafter, we dry it for 7 days if it's a sunny day. But if it's a day like today, no sun, then you have to be patient. Wait for 2 or 3 weeks until they are dry, quite dry. And for most of local people, have been dispatching them in that form. They take it to the cooperative union, whereby they get their cash and they say kwaheri, bye bye. And from here they transfer it to Kilimanjaro, where there's a big cooperative union for auction. And there are big companies who come and buy the coffee from us. And then they brand it as Kilimanjaro coffee. Yeah? Yeah, Starbucks. So, but when you want to plant coffee in your farm, you first need to take the dried coffee beans. We're going to see them back at our office there. And then you sow them on the ground. Or if you're not good at that, then you can just get it from the authorized seedling agent. They can sell you quality coffee seedlings. And from there, then you come and dig the holes into your farm, maybe 2.5 or just 2 feet deep and of similar diameter. And then you pack them with 2.5 kilos of cow manure. And then you bury them with, you'll be digging hundreds of holes in your farm. So that means when you bury them, you need to put something in order to remember where you dug the holes by the time when you'll be coming to plant the coffee. Okay, so you put the marking stick. And after 1 month, then you come and reopen the holes on set of raining season, and then you plant the coffee. That will help the coffee to grow healthy. So from there, for the old variety of coffee we have here, it will take 3 to 4 years before they start producing coffee. Yeah, and some they take more than 5. It's just like 5 years. It just depends on the weather. But we also have like hybrid, whereby you just take the cuttings and then you plant it on the potting too, and it just takes 2.5 to 3 to 2 years. And from there they will start producing coffee. So it's a combination of the wild coffee, Arabica, Robusta, that are formed in that hybrid that we have nowadays, and it produces a lot. So if you take good care of your coffee plant, just one plant can produce 2 to 3 kilos, dried coffee beans. But if you don't attend your coffee plant, then they'll produce less than that. Yeah. Pruning is done annually. For a person who is looking for like bumper harvest, you need to do that like annually. You come and cut all the overbearing branches, and then few branches will produce more coffee for you. So, for like you can see, there's in the middle of the farm just pruning the coffee. Yeah. So, and that's why you see most of the coffee plants we are having here are low, are not quite high. In the wild, the coffee can grow up. This Arabica can grow up to 5 meters high, but the Robusta is quite higher than this one here. And the way we take care of this Arabica is not the same way they do on Robusta. And for Arabica, it's not very strong as the Robusta. Robusta is very strong and it contains high caffeine than this one here. So sometimes they blend them together. So the most of coffee you get from the market is a blended one between the Arabica and the Robusta. Yes. So if you take very good care of it, the coffee plant can last for as many as 100 years. Because those first coffee plants which were planted on the slopes of Kilimanjaro are still existing. They are alive. So for hundreds and hundreds of years they are there. So, but when you detect that the production is going down, then you can stub your coffee plant, maybe here, 30 centimeters from the ground, and then leave the old plant to sprout again. Or you can uproot the old plant and replant new seedlings. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah. So you can either, for local people here, it's like a traditional thing to plant coffee, banana at the same field. But also sometimes they have like beans on the ground and maize. You can also plant it in an open area. It can grow better, they produce more. Yeah, because it gets sunny and everything. But they say if you plant it in the sun and then it gets old quite quickly. But on the shade it's grow pole, and also it have like an effect on the quality of coffee. Yeah. So it doesn't grow faster, then the quality will be good. Yeah. So the other interesting thing is, according to the Meru traditional life, because the tribe living on these southeastern slopes of Mount Meru is called Meru, the one gave the mountain its name. For them, the coffee belonged to Baba, to husband, like husband's property. And the banana belonged to Mama. Yeah, though they can share responsibilities of taking care of their crops together. But at the end of the day, when they sell the coffee, then the income will go to husband. And the same apply to bananas. Yeah. Also the cows that we keep at our homes, Mama is allowed to milk the cow and sell the milk. And his husband won't ask her, where did you take the money? How did you use it? But when they sell the cows, then the income will go to husband. So the wife won't question her. Yeah, it's just a life here. But if it's only Mama you have in the family, then she can take care of everything. Yeah, she and her children. Any questions?
So you said the quality is different. What makes the quality different?
It's how you take care of your coffee
No,
plant.
but I mean, how is one bean better than another?
Well, for the same field, if you plant here, the quality won't be different. Like the quality of the coffee here. It just depends on the weather, as well as the soil, the type of soil that you're growing your coffee, and the washing. All step from the first step to the last one, it will determine the quality of your coffee. But let's say from this coffee plant, if you harvest them, you can get first grade, second grade. There are some specialists who know how to grade this coffee.
By the flavor?
Yeah.
By the flavor?
Not by the flavor.
By what?
By the quality
Of
and
the bean
beans,
itself?
yeah. It's because some beans will be small in size and some will be bigger. And as well as by looking it, you see the color differences, especially in terms of when you process the coffee. It could determine all those things, like fermenting it. If you don't ferment it for a certain amount of a specific amount of time that is required, then could have an effect on your coffee and the quality of your coffee. As we had like a meeting with a specialist from the Coffee Research Institute, and they said that even the environment, like if you put shade on your coffee plant, it will have an effect on the quality of your coffee. If you plant it on the open area, then there will be something as well on the quality of your coffee. So it's like takes long time to learn on how to get a very good quality coffee. Yeah. Any question? Did I answer your question? Mm-hmm. Or if you need more, I can explain it in different ways. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, also when you roast the coffee, the quality is determined there, because you can have like light roast, medium, and dark roast, where the dark roast is very strong. Yeah, also it has less caffeine. As you keep on burning the coffee, then the caffeine content goes down.
the more you roast it?
Yeah, the more you roast it.
So like the French roast, the dark roast has
Yeah.
less caffeine?
Yes. Yeah.
And you said sometimes they blend the coffee, but
Yeah.
you can buy Arabica
Yes.
or you can buy
Yes.
Robusta.
Yeah.
Do you think when we buy Kilimanjaro Robusta, it's really all Robusta?
No, no, no. They blend it. If they buy coffee here, they can take it. Maybe we don't pack it here, but the other companies pack them. So you find they've blended it. It's hard to notice because they don't. They might tell you it's just Arabica.
Yeah.
So and you actually
You
say,
don't
oh, it's
know.
Arabica because you don't know much about the coffee made. Yeah. So some they'll be honest. Oh, it's a blended one. Yeah. Okay. So time to go back and see some more interesting products.
Oh, okay.
They always had tea because they were Irish.
Yeah.
And he never drank coffee till he became a teacher, and all they had in their teachers.
Coffee. So you can just pick one and have a look and tell me something of what we're going to do, what is going to be our first step. Are we going to roast it? Are we going to grind it? Or what are we going to do? So you let me know. Maybe if it doesn't smell like coffee.
That's experimental. But they do Arabica. What the I can't see it. Was that your eye? Yeah, I know. But, I mean, that's the cool. There's a hole in each basket. See what the other one is.
So we have an answer already? An idea? Roasted. How many says roasted?
We go this far.
Rotate.
10. Good. So, what about the other 12?
Maybe it's a trick question. Maybe don't do anything to it.
You don't do anything to it? Dry it in the sun. Dry it in the sun. Okay? So, dry it, roast it, and then dry it in the sun. Then you don't do the other question. The other answer is we are not going to do anything. Just leave the same layer. Just the way it is. Okay, so, well, that was a good
Oh, you're gonna peel it.
Peel it? Oh, yes, exactly.
Is that right?
Bravo. Yeah. You got to have to peel them first.
Wait, are you being serious? Because I'm really sarcastic.
Yeah? Shell them. And thereafter, we separate them. And then we'll take the beans put the beans in the pot and roast them.
Oh, so you do peel it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So inside you find this green bean. So thereafter we're going to roast it until they are like medium dark. And then after roasting it, then we'll take it into the tools you see back there, mortar and pestle, and then grind it, pound it. And then sieve it to get the fine powder. And from there, we can make a cup of coffee.
So you take the fine powder out and throw it away?
Now we're going to use it in making a cup of coffee.
And what do you do with the rest?
The rest we're going to mix it together. We're going to sift it to the very final point when will be having less coffee in the mortar. And then the last one, the coarser particles, we'll mix it with the fine one. And then,
I want to do this so badly. Wow, man, I'm so sassy.
Put them in the mortar.
Yeah, I'll back up.
Okay. Who's going to go first?
Me. Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Let me show you a little piece. So the beans are hard, so you cannot break them easily. So pole. Slowly. Yeah. Karibu. It is only going to peel the beans,
Can everyone
not break
see?
them.
You guys move back. Can you see? Thank you.
I should work here.
Oh, you can also sing a song, any song you like.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Get one, everybody's nervous. Everybody's nervous.
I'm gonna pop some.
It's only got $50 in my pocket. I'm kidding. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Hot.
Harder?
Yeah.
Or you'll be here all day.
Yeah.
I smell that. It smells really good.
You can see the dust powder coming up.
Smell that.
Why not?
It smells really good, right?
Another person? Good job.
I'm so tired.
You tired already?
Colombian coffee. Now we're gonna have the Colombian coffee.
Diverse.
Coffee.
Oh, that smells so good.
I know, right? I'm like, heaven. Dropping. I'm the arctic experimental.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I wasn't taking that.
Can I go next?
Alrighty.
Good job.
Come on, Elizabeth.
Orlando coffee.
Orlando coffee. Elizabeth.
What'd she do?
Steph.
Oh, when you want to end a video, you should just drop it in the cup.
Sonia, Columbia doesn't work. It doesn't work here. Smells so good.
I smell it. The cat plugged over my nose.
Are you actually allergic? Then why'd you touch it?
It was cute.
Are you allergic or do you have allergic?
What is that video?
Yeah, what's the difference?
I think I'm not. I don't
Like
think
a
I'm
rash?
allergic. Yeah, I don't think I'm allergic. I think I'm
Allergic
allergic.
is when you legit can die.
I'm
Sonia. She's doing it.
So you're supposed to.
Sonia, smile.
They aren't though. You can just move your arms.
You're bouncing up and down. Yeah, BJ. BJ. BJ.
Does it look like the peels are all almost off?
Ziggy.
Yeah, you're losing some.
Oh no, I didn't get a photo of you smiling. But I got a photo, someone else did. He's probably gonna be a beast at it.
So we're going to do that over there. Just follow me.
I'm gonna pop some.
There's a name for that process,
Yeah,
isn't there?
yeah, sifting.
Oh, I think we call it winnowing, isn't
Ah,
it?
yes, we know.
Winnowing, yeah. Letting the wind take away the light.
Okay, deep easy.
It makes it look so easy.
Nikki should take a picture.
But if there is wind, then you
What?
can just put a piece of
Oh, do it
paper
again.
We
on the
do it
ground,
again.
and then
Wait, stop. Can you move to the left? Is it gonna do it?
Can you do it again?
yeah, sure. No worries.
Get it flying up in the air.
Yeah.
Kuna matata in here.
My sugar's gonna go off like crazy. I'm ready to have some coffee.
So after putting it in
Can you go again? Can you give me your camera?
Instead. Doesn't matter. 12:30? 1:30? 1:30. Does anyone else want to try? I'm trying.
We're starting to change color.
Should I go faster?
Not that bad. Yeah, corazón.
Wait, hold this thing. How am I supposed to hold it?
Lost me, should I be you?
Oh no. A video?
I'm doing it.
Okay. Wait, no, stop. The other one was dark.
Yeah, the bus was, you know, where we ended. Yeah.
And enjoying her juice.
Typical.
Oh my gosh, it's starting to burn. What do I do?
Just move faster. Not that fast.
Megan. Well, that would be good. That's gonna be a good photo. So they're gonna be five. They're gonna be like 10 pictures of this exact photo on Facebook.
Oh, it smells so good.
Get my leg like cut. Whoa. Yeah, Megan. Yeah, girl, you stood up on.
Actually, they grow. They're really nice. They have the like coconut.
Smells good Does anyone else want to try it? I think Sonia does.
Sonia does. Wait, lost me?
Hold it towards the bottom. This way?
Cole, cole.
Lost me wants to try after. Lakshmi, you want to try, right? Yeah. Lakshmi. Don't burn the coffee or else we're... Do you drink coffee? Thank you. Oh my god. I don't drink any coffee. Imagine me on coffee. That would not be pretty.
Wait, how do you do video? I don't really drink coffee, but there's someone else.
What's the coffee minute here?
I don't know if
You see how he uses his wrist more than his
just a little in a little shop house. And they built the oven up on the roof, and then sheet metal covered and everything. And then pour it down.
Elizabeth, go.
A friend of ours who does have a coffee roasting business said that French roast that a lot of people like is basically just
Wait, really?
What's your name?
Wait, French roast is just basically burnt?
Noel?
because they keep roasting it until it gets
My name's Elizabeth.
and basically you're just burning the beans.
Nice to meet you too.
Liz Valens.
Back again.
Oh, let's go.
Hi, my name is Paul Griffin. I'm a teacher at the Singapore American School, and for the past week, my wife and I have been chaperoning a group of students from the Singapore American School, they're secondary students, on a trip through Tanzania. We started looking at some of the wonderful wildlife in the Ngorongoro crater area, and then we moved to near Moshi and visited a secondary school where our students taught the students there and played games and interacted, and I know we all had a wonderful experience. The students are very, very pleased with the opportunity to meet the students of Tanzania. We're on our way home today, going back to Singapore. We have to go back to school on Monday, but I'd like to say thank you to all the people who greeted us warmly and showed a wonderful hospitality.
That's it.
Jumbo, my name is Eva. I'm from Holland. I come here very often. I always take school groups, like the ones that are standing over there. And I take them to a trip in Tanzania, so we do a bit of safari. We also meet a local school, we work with them, and then we visit some villages like Mutawambo, and now we are over here seeing how we make coffee, and we have a delicious meal over here. And we always come back here with the groups because we think it's a very relaxed atmosphere here, and we love your food. Thank you.
Sela mwana mwikandesha irima kilangu oreria kisimbo chikareria singa tenje doi olinga malinga doi aore mwana mwitoi avanga kilala doi avanga tavari doi avanga kitoi doi avanga munga doi avanga nsero doi avanga magisi doi avanga kisetu doi avanga yeyo doi avanga baba doi krokrosale na vishengele para ongoro sela mwana mwikandesha mirima kilambo oreria kisimbo chitareria.
Coffee song.
I'm pretty sure we did really well.
Oh my god! Shake, 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 shake it.
I know this one.
Metro station.
Yeah.
That's good.
The wheels on the bus go.
Anyone else want to try?
Yeah.
Shaking his whole body.
I'll be बहुत annoying है.
Is there driving to Whenever you
Found it again. Now it's your turn.
Okay, let's start from the alphabet. Ready? A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, Y, and Z. I forgot my alphabet there for a second. Lakshmi and Steph, please, please. Yeah, lock. Wait, can we sing ABC?
Okay, go, go. Every time.
Oh, wait. Da 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 da.